Hi guys, good evening. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, guys? Yes, still, if anyone unable to hear me, just rejoin. If anyone unable to hear me, rejoin the session. Yes, if anyone unable to hear me, just rejoin the session. Yes. Day 1, day 2. See your match. 7:30 p.m. See day 1. So this is day 1 topic. Day 1, all the course introduction completed. Course introduction explained here. So about me introduction. Next about your course introduction. Next about prerequisites. Nothing required to learn Java. Next course contents. Or complete your syllabus. Course syllabus and all that explained. This is a day 1 topic. Okay, this one already shared with you. Okay, day 1 topics. So this document, this notepad file already shared. This text file shared about day 1. Next day 2. Yesterday day 2. Day 2. Yesterday. Yes, about Java. Complete Java overview discussed. Day 2 Java overview discussed. Day 2. Yes. Yes, complete Java. So what is Java? What is Java history? Why Java has this much of popularity? What is present position of Java? Feature of Java? And all that discussed yesterday. Java is an OOP language. Java history. So Java JDK is a Java software, Java development kit from the Sun Microsystems. Now it is with Oracle Corporation. JDK 1.0. First version of Java released in the year 1996. First version of Java in the year 1996. Okay, so first version released with these features. Yes, today we'll start these features here. Today topic is these features. So 1.2 released with these features. Next 1.1. In 1.1, Java divided into yes 3 editions. Later other versions here. Next one Java 5 JDK 1.5 here. One more edition, 4th edition added. Finally JDK divided into 4 editions like Java Standard Edition, Java Enterprise Edition, Micro Edition, and FX here. So totally 4 editions. So Java Standard Edition, it's a Java technology. Java Enterprise Edition, yes, it's application development part here. Yes, all frameworks comes in this category here. See, micro edition mobile apps, this area Java is very poor. So Android using, industry using Android for mobile application development. Okay, Java, yes, Java, this edition not in use. Next FX, this also not in use here. So visual effects in movies, Java for this area. Yes, VFX, Premiere, software using here. Visual effects like Avatar movies, Avatar 1, Avatar 2, right? Avatar 1, Avatar 2. Okay, yes. That kind of movie, that visual effects. This area VFX and Premiere software using here. Java 4. So Java is very strong in this area here. Yes, Java enterprise and standardization. This area Java is very strong here. Leader. Okay, Java is leader. Okay, yes. So because enterprise edition means all the frameworks. Enterprise edition means all the frameworks. Okay. So Java standard edition means Java technology. This is your core Java course. It's a core Java topic here. Java Enterprise Edition means it's application development, completely frameworks. See, standardization, Java's technology, just it's your core Java. Next, Enterprise Edition is application development. It's a frameworks. See, frameworks. So these are the frameworks, Java frameworks, like Struts framework, Spring and Hibernate frameworks, how to implement Spark frameworks, Spring Boot and microservices. These are the Java frameworks. So what is framework? Yesterday explained about framework. Framework is ready-made one. It contains all predefined classes. Okay, so predefined classes with different transactions here. Okay, so without writing any code, you can build the application. Here, advantage of frameworks here. Framework advantage. We can reduce the codes. Yes, without writing codes. With small code, we can build the application. Framework main advantage, we can reduce the code. Much coding is not necessary. So we can reduce the cost of project, we can reduce time of project and quality production. So all these things very clearly, step by step, explained very clearly yesterday. Okay, right? Okay, fine. So this is about complete Java overview. This is Java overview. Okay, yes. Today day 3. Yes, today topic about Java features here. Next, today topic. Yes, Java features. Today topic. See, JDK 1.0 released with below features. JDK 1.0. JDK 1.0 released with below features. First one, independent platform, portability, group language, scalability, and security. So these are the first version of features. Okay. So what is independent platform? Yes, what is portability? So what is group language? What is scalability? About these features. 1 second. These features directly may not be understanding here. Yes. So for this, yes, before going to these features here, we'll see some basics so that you can understand features very clearly here. Basics like what is voice? About voice. So what is operating system? So what is operating system? About voice. About voice. So before going to Java features, first let us say about all the software basics. Some software basics. Yes, if you have that basics, then easy to understand Java. Directly explaining about independent platform may not be understanding here. Okay, just a minute. Let me take some water. See, independent of platform. Yes, and all, to understand all the features, some basics. Let us see about some basics here. So like basics like what is voice? What is voice? Next, what is interpreter? Interpreter. Yes, what is interpreter and compiler? What is interpreter and compiler? Okay, right. Next about exe file and a dot class file and a dot class exe file. Next dot class file. What is exe file? What is dot class files? Exe files, dot class files. Next about low level languages, low level languages and high level language, low level and high level languages, low level and high level languages. Okay, yes, about low level language and high level language. Okay, right. See, these are some basics here. Yes, if you know these basics here, then easy to understand Java here. If you know about these all the basics here, then easy to understand Java. So first of all, let us say about all these basics here. Basics. See your document prepared with basics, including basics. Okay. Yes, let me show the document also. Java documents. Java documents. Here, this is your document. This document for you only 600-page document. This is. Yes, these documents. Okay, this document here. Yes, starting with basics here. Software basics. Okay. See, starting with basics. I'm starting with basics. Starting with basics. So here my intention is here everyone has to understand. My classes everyone has to understand. Even non-IT background guys also should understand these classes. Okay, that's the reason starting from basics. Starting with basics here. Okay, so finally taking to high end. Yes, starting with basics, finally taking to high end here. So for yes, by the time of finishing course, by the time of yes finishing course, by the time of finishing course, you can put up yes you can put up yes minimum of 3 to 4 years of experience. That level I'll train you. That's my responsibility. That level I'll train you. Just I'm starting students starting basics here. So by the time of finishing course, you can put up minimum 3 to 4 years of experience. That level I'll train you. Yes, let us start. Okay, starting from the basics. See, yes, computerware. See, computerware. Computerware basically two categories. Here, this is well known for you. Yes, two categories like hardware and software. Hardware, yeah, well known. What is hardware? What is software? That is well known for you. Hardware and software. So what is hardware? These are physical components. Hardware physical components like keyboards, mouse, monitor, hard disk, RAM. Yes, all physical components like keyboards, like keyboards, RAM memory, hard disk, mouse, monitor, and all the hardware component, but not necessary for us. Sorry. So that is not necessary for us. Yes, we are the software engineers. Let us start software. What is software here? What is software? Let us say about our topic is about software. Okay, so hardware is not necessary for us. Let us start with software. Software. See, in software, yes, everything is a program. Everything is a program. Everything is a program. In software, everything is a program. In software, everything is a program. In software, everything is a program. Yes, it's a collection of programs. It's a collection of programs. Collection of programs. It's a collection of programs like C program, like C program, C++. Okay, yes, maybe Java. Okay, yes, HTML, like this. All the programs here. There are different programs here. In software, everything is a program. Everything is a program. It's a collection of programs. Okay, it's a collection of programs. Okay, right? Yes, here software. This software basically two categories. Software. See, software. Yes, basically, software basically two categories. Two categories. Software basically two categories. Software basically two categories. Software basically two categories. So first one, system software. Second one, application software. Application software. Yes, guys, any idea about it? What is system software? What is application software? Any idea? What is system software? What is application software? Any idea? What is system software? What is application software? Any idea about it? Yes, guys. Any idea about system software and application software? No idea? Any idea? Of course, I'll explain. Of course, I'll explain this time. I'm asking your idea. What is exactly system software? See, system software, it interacts with hardware components. It interacts with hardware components. Yes, system software, yes, it interacts with hardware components. For example, OS, operating system. Operating systems comes under this category here. Yes, operating OS can interact with hardware. OS interact with hardware. Only OS can interact with hardware. Is a system software. Next, application software. See, for the purpose of application development, 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 apps. Yes. See, apps. See, in our daily life, many applications we are using, right? Yes, you guys, can you tell me some applications? Which is mostly used application in your mobile? Now you can tell it. Yes, in your application, yes, in your mobile, many applications are there, right? Just open your mobile and see the applications. Yes, in your mobile, some applications are there, right? Okay, 1 second. Yes, sir. 1 second. Yes, see, if unable to hear me, yes, please rejoin. Just rejoin. Just rejoin. Rejoin the session. Just rejoin. Simple solution. Rejoin the session. Sorry. Rejoin the session. Just rejoin. Okay. Rejoin. Vaishnavi. Yes. Vaishnavi has to rejoin. Has to rejoin. Rejoin. Vaishnavi has to rejoin. Yeah. Yes. Jalal. Okay. Fine. Yeah. This goal has to rejoin. Rejoin the session. Now. See apps. See, in your mobile, there are many applications, right? So, which is most used application? WhatsApp, right? WhatsApp. See, now WhatsApp, it has become mandatory in our life, right? Yes, it has become part of our life. So, minute to minute communication, WhatsApp. Yes, WhatsApp. Yes, after releasing WhatsApp, our work has become simple. Yes, instead of calling somebody, just pinging message, they can understand, right? What I'm saying, right? It has become simple. WhatsApp communication. See, so in our life, suppose food 1 hour delay, no issue. We can wait, but without WhatsApp, we can't survive nowadays. It has become like that. Yes, example, my life has become like that. Minute to minute communication. Yes, every minute communicating with the yes, my office colleagues, team members, managers. Okay, next apart from students also. I have to communicate. Every minute I have to communicate. Yes, communication is very, very important. Yes, in our life, communicating properly. So communicating properly with everyone is very important here. So WhatsApp is playing major role in our life. Okay, like this, there are many applications. WhatsApp is application. Okay, WhatsApp. Next, Facebook is application. Sharing your information in Facebook here. Next, Twitter. Okay, Twitter. Correct. Twitter. Correct. Yes, yeah. Google Pay. It's application here. Okay. So Flipkart. Yes, online shopping app, right? Flipkart. Yes, other online trading applications, online trading apps, online trading apps, online trading apps, online trading apps, online trading apps here. Next, banking applications, banking apps. There are applications, right? So how to develop this kind of applications here? These applications like WhatsApp, Facebook, Twitter, Google Pay, Flipkart. Yes, even go to training. Now we are using go to training, right? Go to training, go to training, go to meeting, Zoom app, and all the apps, right? So how to develop this kind of applications here for this application software for the purpose of application development, for the purpose of application development. So this kind of applications, yes, maybe websites, company websites, applications. Okay, right? Suppose of schools or college management, that applications here, that kind of applications here. To develop that kind of applications, we need some software. To develop this kind of applications, we need some software. That software is a application software. See here, in software there are many technologies, right? In software there are many technologies. In software there are many technologies. More than 100 technologies we are using. More than 100 technologies. Like we are using some languages. Okay, languages. Next, tools, and some packages. And some packages, right? Packages. So there are many kind of things we are using here. Languages, tools, and packages. Languages. Okay, see application. Yes, application software examples here. See application software examples. Application software examples. Java is application software. Java is a mostly used application software. Next, C and C++. C and C++ are application software. Okay, next, Hadoop is also application software. Python is application software. Okay, yes, .NET is application software. Next, databases applications. There are many application softwares. Okay, yes, more than 100 technologies we are using here. So these are applications, best examples, application software examples here. Java, Python, C and C++, databases, .NET, all the application softwares. Okay, like we are using some languages, we are using some tools and packages. Languages like Java, C, C++, Python, the language, right? Languages. Next, tools like warehousing tools. Okay, next, testing tools. Okay, maybe yes, big data tools like this, many tools. Okay, AWS tools, DevOps tools, many tools we are using. Next, packages like ERP package, MS Office, and all this, right? So there are many kind of things, language, tools, and packages. So many things we are using, right? So which is exactly application software, which is exactly system software? Okay, exactly system software, application software. See, software which is interacting with hardware components. Software which is interacts with hardware component, that is, yes, system software. See, only OS can interact with hardware. See, these application softwares cannot interact with hardware components. These never interacting with hardware. Only OS can interact with hardware. So only OS is system software. See, except yes, except operating systems. Except operating systems, all are application softwares. All are application softwares. All are application softwares. See, except ways, except operating systems, all are application softwares. All are application softwares. Except ways, all are application softwares. See, same all these explain document also. Let me show the document. See the document. Today class. See, you guys, running notes is not necessary. Running notes is not necessary. I have prepared in the document here. In document, everything is there. You can follow document here. You can follow documents. Okay, running notes is not necessary. After finishing class, read this document. See today topic. Introduction to software. Yes, software is a collection of programs such as C, C++, Java, and others, right? Software basically two categories. System software, next application software. See about system software, very clearly prepared here. Application software prepared very clearly. Okay, right? Yes. Now let us see about ways here. Okay. Yes. System software, it interacts with hardware components. Example ways. See, application software for the purpose of application development. Examples. There are examples here. See, except ways. Except ways all are applications. So what is exactly ways? Yes, let us see about ways here. Now topic is about ways. Yes, operating systems. Topic is about ways. Okay, some question for you guys. This is some question, very simple question. Yes, very simple question, very simple question. Can we run any program, any program? Yes, without ways. Can we run any program without ways? Can we run any program without ways? Tell me guys your answer. Can we run any program without ways? Can we run any program without ways? Simple answer, simple question, very simple question. Simple question, simple answer. Can we run any program without ways? Yes, here chat box available. In chat box, you can share your answer. Yes, if you're able to speak, you can speak. Able to speak, can speak it, no issue. You can speak or you can share your answer in the chat box. Very simple question. It's very simple question. Can we run any program without voice? Okay, fine, good. No. Answer no. Answer no. We can't run. We can't run. Voice required compulsory. If no voice, yes, no voice, no computer. Yes, if no, first of all, no voice means no computer. No voice means no computer. Without voice, no computer. Okay. So then what is operating system? See here. So can we run any program without voice? No, we can't run. See except bias. See except bias. Except bias. Except bias to run all programs. All programs. All software programs. All software programs. Yes, to run. Just a minute. Just a minute. Some important call. Just a minute. Just please wait for a minute. Let us continue. Yeah. So except bias. Except bias to run all software programs who is required. Who is required. Who is required. Okay. So except bias to run all software programs who is required. So what is bias? Anyone idea about it? What is bias? Yes, can you tell me some abbreviation of bias? Abbreviation. What is bias? Bias stands for what? Bias stands for what? Anyone idea? What is exactly bias? Bias stands for what? Yes, okay. No worry, I'll explain. Yes, here started from very basics. Every point I'll explain. Here, my intention is here, you should know everything in the software. That's the reason started from basics. There are some fundamentals. Yes, you should know about fundamentals also. Not only directly Java here, even basics also you must have this knowledge here. So bias stands for yes, basic, yes, basic input and output, basic input output system, basic input and output system, basic input and output system. Bias stands for basic input and output system. Okay, so what is exactly bias here? Bias is not a software program. See, bias is a hardware. Bias is a hardware program. It's a hardware program. So bias is a hardware program. Okay, it's a chip level program. It's a chip level. It's a chip level program. 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 See, in system there is a bias chip. Let me show that bias chip here. Bias. Bias image. See here. Bias. This is bias. Yes. It's a bias. This is bias chip. Bias chip. See, once you power on system, first of all, bias activates. Once you power on system, first of all, power goes to bias. Power goes to bias, right? Bias program starts. Then what's the task of bias here? What's the task of bias? See, bias is responsible to boot operating system. See, bias is responsible. Bias is responsible. Bias is responsible to boot operating system. To boot operating system. To boot operating system. Okay, bias is responsible to boot operating system. Yes, what is booting here? What is exactly booting? See, booting is a process. Booting is a process of loading Loading, yes, loading. Booting is a process of loading OS from yes hard disk to RAM memory, hard disk to RAM memory, hard disk to RAM memory, hard disk to RAM memory. Yes, booting is a process of loading OS from hard disk to RAM memory. See, hard disk and RAM. What is hard disk? Is a storage, right? Hard disk is using for storage. RAM is to run the OS and programs and everything all are running inside the RAM only here. OS, maybe Java program, C++, all are running inside the RAM memory here. Everything running in the RAM memory. So hard disk is for the storage. So even OS also inside the hard disk here. See hard disk. Yes, hard disk partition. This is C drive and D drive, right? C drive. In C drive, there is a Windows OS, right? It's a OS file system. It's a OS. Windows OS, right? So once you power on your system here, so first of all, power goes to BIOS. That BIOS program starts. Now this one loads. This BIOS program loads OS from hard disk to RAM memory. So loading OS from hard disk to RAM memory. Now here OS is running in the RAM memory. So OS is running the RAM memory here. Okay. So OS running inside the RAM memory. So now this OS is responsible to take your request here. This OS is responsible to process your request. This OS is responsible to run our programs here. Maybe Java program, maybe C program or C++, something like this. Now, let us say about OS. So what is exactly the OS? Okay. See, except BIOS to run all software programs OS required. So BIOS, basic input output system, yes, it's a hardware program, it's a chip level. So this is responsible to boot OS here. Yes, what is OS? Let us say about what is operating system. What is OS? So what is operating system? Let us see about OS here. See computer. See computer is like this. Computer. There are some layers in computer. There are some layers. Yes, hardware. Yeah, there is a yes hardware layer. Yes, there is a hardware. There is a hardware. See, on top of hardware, yes, OS, operating system. Yes, operating system. On top of hardware, there is OS. Hardware, on top of hardware, OS running here. Yes, on top of OS, all the programs will be running here. C program or C++, Java, okay, or Python scripting, okay, or yes, maybe Hadoop, Hadoop software, Hadoop, yes, maybe databases. For all of these things, who is required? So these are all are what here application softwares. All these are application softwares. All these are application. All these are application softwares. 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 See, all these application softwares running on top of OS. All these application softwares running on top of OS. See, OS is a system software, right? OS, it's a system software. So this is system software layer. This is application software layer. System software and application software. So OS is system software. This is application software. So on top of OS, all are running, right? So OS on top of OS, all are running. Simply OS is giving platform. Yes, OS giving platform, right? OS giving platform. On top of OS, all are running. See, on top of OS only, all these programs running here. On top of OS, all are running here. Okay, so on top of OS, all these are running here. All these are running. Okay, right? So what is OS here? So it's acting like a platform, right? OS acting like a platform. It's giving platform on top of it, all are running here. So what is OS? OS means yes, it's a platform. It's a so OS. OS it's a platform. It's a platform. It's a platform. What is OS? Simple answer. It's a platform. It's a platform. Yes, where we can run all the application software, all the application softwares, all the application software. Okay, so OS it's a platform. So OS it's a platform. Yes, OS it's a platform where we can run all the application software. It's a platform It's a platform where we can run all the application software. So OS acting like a platform. So application software all are running on top of OS. It's a platform. See, Java in Java. See, Java features independent of platform, right? Platform means it's a OS. Platform means OS. Java is independent of platforms, independent of OS. Java working on any operating system. Yeah, that points we'll discuss next page. So OS just it's a platform. So on top of OS, all programs running Java running on OS, Python running on OS. So it's like a platform. It's giving platform. See, not only platform here. Suppose these programs generating some output here. Output of these programs first of all deliver to OS. Suppose C program generating some output. So first of all output goes to OS and then transfer to output device. Suppose reading from the keyboard. So first the keyboard data goes to OS and then transfer to these programs. So between application software and hardware, there is a OS. So OS is like something like a mediator. Is like a mediator between application software and hardware components. So mediator. Okay. So exactly what is interface? Okay. Yes, we can say interface. Yes, OS acting like interface between application software and hardware. Interface is mediate, just like a mediator. That word interface, exactly word. Okay. Yes, it is an interface. It's an interface. Yes, it is an interface. It's an interface. It's an interface between yes, it's an interface between application software layer and hardware components and hardware components and hardware components and hardware components. So what is OS means? What is OS means? Simple answer, it's a platform. On top of it all are running. Okay, it's a platform where we can run all the application software. Next, it's an interface. It's an interface between application software layer and hardware components, just like a mediator. Okay, right? See, inside of OS, this library, this library, this library. That library contains all input-output functions to perform IO operations. Input-output functions. Input-output functions here. See, every OS has its own library. See, Windows, yes, this point is very, very important for us. Java perspective is very, very important. Very, very important. Try to understand. In every way, there is a library. Okay. Unix OS having its own library, Linux having its own library, Windows and Mac, there are different operations. These operations are having its own libraries. Library contains all input-output functions. Here, functions means C language functions. C language. See, almost all operating systems were developed in C language. Almost all. Unix developed in C language, Linux in C language, Windows in C language, Mac OS in C language here. So almost all the operations were developed in C language. So there are C language functions here. C language to perform IO operations. IO operations between application software and hardware components. So every OS has its own library. Every OS has yes its own library. Its own library. Its own library. Every OS has its own library to communicate yes, between application software and hardware components. Okay, every OS has its own library to communicate between application software and hardware. That means OS using OS internally using libraries. So OS just it's using libraries to communicate between application software and hardware components. Okay, every OS has its own library here to communicate with between application software and hardware components. Next, one more important point here. Important point. Yes, important point for us. See, here C program, C++, Java, Python. See, all these programs, first of all, linking with OS library. After linking with OS library, then execution starts. At runtime, communicating with the hardware components. Yes, it has to link compulsory here. C program or C++, Java, Python, Hadoop. Yes, all these application software programs, all these programs have to link with OS library before going to run it. Compulsory before going to executing program, before going to start execution here. So all these programs have to, yes, all these programs have to link with OS library. All these programs have to link with OS library. Okay, yes. So every program, every program has to has to has to link with OS library. OS library. See, every program has to link with OS library. Every program has to link with OS library before going to run it here. Yes, before going to run it. Before going to run it here. Yes, maybe C program, C plus Java, all the programs should be linking. That link may be statically linking or dynamically linking. C and C plus are statically linking. Java and Python is a dynamical linking. Statically dynamic linking. That point we'll discuss next. Wait. Is not right to discuss. I'll explain. Practically, I'll explain here. What is statical linking? What is dynamical linking? Practically, I'll explain. Don't worry, guys. Okay. See, my topics are like a spoon feeding. Everyone can understand here. So step by step, I'll explain. Stage by stage, I will clear it here. Okay. Stage by stage. Okay. So static linking and dynamic linking. So this is not a right to discuss. Yes, maybe getting tomorrow class. Static linking, dynamic linking, getting tomorrow class. In tomorrow class, I'll explain here. So this is about voice. I hope you understand this. So what is operating system? Means it's a platform. Next is an interface between these two. Next in OS is a library here. Yes, all these programs have to link with OS library before going to execute. Linking then execution, linking execution. Here about OS here. Same thing explain document also. See the document here. Same thing I have prepared in document here. Same thing prepared. See operating system. See, can we run any program without OS? No. Yes, except bias. Except about bias expand here. About bias expand here. Next, what is OS? Yes, that all that 4 point set. Remember this 4 point. Every program has to link with OS library before going to run. Yes, linking compass link with OS library. Linking with OS library. Maybe statically linking or dynamically linking. Statically or dynamically. So this is about OS. Enough. So this topic is enough about OS here. Okay. Yes. See, software basically two categories: system software and application software, right? Yes, our topic is Java, right? Now Java comes under what? Java is, yes, system software, application software. What is Java? Is it system software or application software? So Java here is a right example. Java is a application software. So our topic is now application software. Java is an application software. Now let us move to application software. Yes, our topic is about application software. See, application software two categories like front end and back end. So application software, they say front end software, back end software. Front end, it interacts with, yes, users. What is front end here? Let me show that practically. Front end is like this. Front end. See, this is front end. It's a front end, right? So here, yes, this is a form. It's a registration of form. In this form, first name, last name, yes, email address, phone, and all this, right? Okay, yes. So this is front end here. So front end. So front end. This is collecting data. So front end collecting data from you. So this is collecting data from you. This is always collecting data and storing some location. Yeah, this is called as front end. Front end interact with users and collecting data from users. Front end collecting data from users. So front end. It interacts with end users. It collects data from end users. So this is a front end. After collecting this data stored in some location, this data stored in some location. That location is a backend here. Backend. So backend. That location is a backend. Is a backend. Backend. Yes, to store and maintain data. Backend example databases and files. databases and files. Next, HDFS, Hadoop distributed file system to maintain big data. So the backend is to store and maintain data. So front end, so interacting with users. So front end, this form is called as front end here. Registration form, login form, registration form, login form. Yes, next maybe checking for profile, Facebook profile, and all that front end. It's a front end here. Front end. Front end. Now, what is Java? Is it front end or back end? See, this is actually application. Java application like this. Web application. It's a web application running on the internet. Application running in internet. Suppose this application, maybe Facebook application, go to training app or go to meeting app, some applications, maybe Flipkart application. Yes, what is this application running on one computer? Yeah, this is front end, your browser. Suppose for example this is Facebook, a Facebook app. Yes, your browser. From the browser, maybe some login data. So this is front end browser. So the browser, this is front end, right? It's a front end. It's a front end. It's a front end, right? Now here browser data. So the data, right? First name, last name, email, and phone. So the browser form, this form data. So this form data is the browser, right? After filling submit, once submitted, your data goes to app. Yeah, this is Java app. So Java app taking the data, storing database, right? So backend storing data. Okay, all this information. Yes, first name, last name, email, phone number, and all these the 4 fields data. All this data simply here submitted to application app. So simply data posted to app here, app taking this data and inserting database. So this is called a backend here. Backend, it's a backend. Database server, it's a backend. Yes, front end. JavaScript, yes, in front end. Yes, using JavaScript and Java also. Next, so this is application server, means server side. So where Java is using exactly here? Server side. To develop server side code, this is server side. This code connect to database, insert data in database. Server side, even for the front end also we can use. JavaScript, Java also you can use for the front end here. So Java using at the front end as well. Yes, server side. Java is a yes server side application development. Java mostly using for server side application or these server side application here. Yes, for example, go to training app Java. Okay, like this. Okay, so that is Java exact location. So Java using at the front end also. Now let us see about front end. Topic is about front end here. Front end. So front end. In front end, two categories: language and packages. Language and package here. So language package. So what is Java is a language? See, in packages here, ready-made and ready to use. Yes, don't have any programming. Package don't have any coding. Coding not necessary. Like MS Office a package. Yes, ERP, Tally accounting, all the packages. In packages here, ready-made and ready to use. No programming. Don't have programming. Language here, everything is programming. It's a programming here. Java is a language, right? Java is language. Now let us move to languages. Yes, about languages. Let us see about language here. Language. Yes, about language. See about language. See languages. Software language. Since language means just it's a media of communication. Language is a media of communication, right? See, we are speaking many languages. We are speaking English, okay, some Hindi, Telugu, or Tamil, or Malayalam, Gujarati, something like this, right? See, to explain your class, I'm using English language, right? Just it's a media of communication between me and you. English, I'm using English for communication purpose. That is language. Language just it's a media of communication. Okay. Yes, come to software language here. Software. See, software languages. So what is software language? See, software language basically two categories. Two categories. First one is computer understandable language. Computer is understandable language. Computer understandable language. Understandable language. Okay, right? Yes, computer understanding some language. Next, we are understanding some other language. So user understandable. User understandable. User understandable. So user understandable language. Yes, user understandable. Yes, computer understandable language. Next, user understandable language. Yes, what is computer understandable language? Let us say what is computer understandable language? Yes, it depends on generation of computers. 1 second. The computer understandable language. See, it depends. It depends on the generation of computers. Yes. One more question for you guys. Always I am asking question. Actually, you should ask question, but I am asking question here. Okay. There's some basics. Okay. Yes. Question is here. How many how many generation of computers? Yes. Any idea about it? How many generations of computers? How many generations of computers? Anyone idea here? How many generations of computers? How many generations totally here? How many generations? And presently, now which generation of computer we are using? How many generations? No idea? Of course, I'll explain. Yeah, analog and digital, that is communication system. Yes, how many generations? For this answers, answer 5 generations. 5 generations. Totally 5 generations. Totally 5 generations. First generation, yes, very weird one. First generation computer is a vacuum tubes based. Vacuum tubes based. So first generation is vacuum tubes. A second generation, yes, it's a transistor based. Second generation, transistors based. Second generation, transistors based here. Next, third generation, yes, IC, integrated circuits, IC based. Yes, this is electronic subject. Yes, we have one subject in our engineering. Yes, computer science engineering also. Yes, we'll be having one subject, electronic subject. Okay. Yes, vacuum tubes, transistors, IC based integrated circuits. Next, fourth generation, fourth gen. Yes, it's a processor based. Now this is present generation. It's a present. Yes, fifth generation. Yes, it's a feature. What is feature generation of computer? Tell me, guys. Yes, nowadays many are talking about this feature generation. Yes, feature generation, many are talking about it. Feature generation. First generation plug. No, vacuum tubes, that is. Plug boards. Okay, maybe, but actually it's a vacuum tubes, completely based on vacuum tubes working computer initially. Later transistors used. Next IC integrated circuits used. Next processor based. Fifth generation AI based. It's a feature. See, the feature AI based computers. Okay. See, processor. Yes, what is AI based? I'll tell you. AI means artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence. See, processor based understandable language. Understandable language. Language is, yes, binary codes. It's a binary codes. Processor based understandable language is binary code. sorry, binary code like a zeros ones format. Processor based. It's a binary code, zeros ones format. Next, A based. So what is A based understandable language? Anyone idea? A based computer understandable language is English. Yes, you can understand our English. It works like a human being. Like a human being, it's English. Okay, suppose your home, completely A based home. A based home. Because simply just sitting one place, you say something here. Everything happens automatically. Like power off, power on. Okay, door open, close. Your TV switch off, switch on. Okay. Yes, maybe washing machine on off. Cooker on off. Okay, right? Like this here, that is A based home here. That A based home we can control from the outside also. Just A based home, just integrating with mobile and communicating from the outside. Next, A based car. Suppose car is A based car. It's a driverless car. A based is a driverless car without driver car. Okay. Yes, first just defining route. Once route defined here, yes, that car will travel in particular route only here. Okay, right? Yes, yeah, that will control everything automatically here. Suppose in opposite direction anything comes here, stopping automatically. Suppose if it is A based world here, yes, all are rules following here. No one violating rules here. Everyone has to follow rules here. Okay, right? All the rules. Okay, all fair transactions here. Transparent and all that here. No pollution, pollutionless words. Okay. Yes, waiting for the A-based world. Yes, maybe yes. See, by 2025, A-based computers working starts. A-based. Yes. Now already little bit started A-based. Already started. Okay. For example, here. Yes. Chat GPT, right? Chat GPT. I think you heard about Chat GPT now. Presently hot Chat GPT. Yes, this application completely working A based only. A based Chat GPT. Okay, Chat GPT. Chat GPT. So A based. See 2030, 2025 chance of starting A based world. Yes, by 20, yes, 30, yes, getting popularity. By 2030, getting popularity here. Popularity for A based. Yes, for 2035, yes. Complete A based world here. Complete, yes. Complete A based world. Complete A based world. That means man has to depend on computer on everything here. Okay. Yes, even need not to think about anything here. Yes, even need not to use your brain also that time. Okay. See here, A-based computer, yes, will be more intelligent than the yes human being. Definitely here. That A-based computer 100% yes intelligent than the human being here. Yes, that is A-based computer becomes like that here. So here more intelligent than the human being. That is that like that world is going to develop here. World is going to develop here. Okay. Yes, here manpower going forward. Once A-based world comes here, manpower will be less. Okay, maximum A-based computers will work for everything here. Okay, transactions becomes easy. See, just see that generation. Yes, 90s period, everything manual, right? Now what we are doing, all our automation system, right? Many softwares are came to the market here. Everything happening automatically, automation system. Okay, right? Yes, 90s period, all are manually. Okay, suppose if you suppose some daily transactions, accounting, they used to write some books, right? Yes, in the books they are right, they maintain registers and all that registers. Now what happens? All the computers, all automations. Okay, so 2030 onwards. Okay, even that, yes, even manually, yes, see, manually operating anything is not necessary. Yes, everything happens automatically. See, like a English, like a human being working here. Okay, so next level. Okay, so 90s periods, not 30 means 30 years. 30 years generation changing, right? 30 years, 30 years, 30 years. That idea is changing, implementing changing. Okay, every 30 years one generation. 30 years, 30 years, 30 years, 30 years, 30 years. So next 30. So before 1990, some old. Okay, yes, 90 from 90 onwards, software world started. Okay, now 2020 from this now software, next level of software, AI based world, like that here. Okay, yes, here once AI based world comes here, our activities becomes very simple and easy here, and everything is transparent. No corruptions, nothing here, no pollutions. Okay, that may be happy world. Okay, means no work for us. We don't do anything. Everything by the AI based computers. That is AI based. Of course, even dangerous also. Okay. Yes, AI based world comes, our thinking skills will be reducing. Much thinking is not necessary. The thinking skills reducing automatically here. Okay. Yes. Okay, fine. That is AI based world. Okay. See, processor based. Yes, understandable language, binary code. AI based is English language. English. Now, presently we are using processor based computers. It's a binary code. Yeah, this system understandable language. This is called as low level language. It's low level language. Okay, see here, languages, there are two categories. Software, there are two categories. So first one, low level languages, low level languages, low level languages. Second one, high level languages, low level and high level languages, low level and high level language. Low level language, it's a system understandable language. It's a system understandable. Low level language, yes, it is a system understandable language. It is a system understandable language. Yes, it is in the form of binary. It is in the form of it is in the form of binary code. It is in the form of binary codes. In the form of binary codes. Binary code like a zeros ones. Zeros ones is a binary code format. Binary code. Binary codes. Okay, it's a processor understandable language. It's a processor understandable language. It's a processor understandable language. Yes, it is called as machine language. It is called as machine language. It's called as machine language. It's called as machine language. It's a machine language. Okay. Next, high level language is user understandable language. High level language, it's a user understandable language. Yes, it is a user understandable language. Okay, yes, it's like English language. It's like English. High level language, like English. Yes, example, high level language example. Java is a high level language. C and C++ high level language. Python, high level language. They're all high level language. See here, C program. For example, C program. Yes, looking like English. English, it's a high level language. See, it's a high level language, right? English, it's a high level language. Suppose Java. Yes, looking like English, right? So these are high level languages. Looking like English, then easy to understand. It's like English, right? High level language is English, easy to understand, right? So these are high level languages. Okay. Yes, very easy to understand here. Next, low level language, machine language. Okay, fine. Yes, some question for you guys. Some question. Again, one more question. Which is first developed? Which is first developed high level language? Which is first developed high level language? Anyone? Can you tell me? Which is first developed high level language? Anyone idea about it? Anyone idea about this one? Which is first developed high-level language? Yes, many high-level language were using Java, C, C++, Python, Scala, HTML, Perl scripting, Python scripting, like this many language. .NET, okay, like many language. Which is first developed high-level language? Which is first developed high-level language? No, machine language is low-level language. Machine language is a low-level language. I'm asking about high-level language. Machine language is a low-level language. So, which is first developed high-level language? C language. C language. C language. C language. C language is a first developed high-level language. Yes, C language. C language. By whom? Who has developed C language? Anyone idea? Who has developed C language? By Dennis Ritchie. By Dennis Ritchie. By Dennis Ritchie. By Dennis Ritchie at AT&T Bell Labs. AT&T Bell Labs. AT&T Bell Labs. Dennis Ritchie. Yes, sir. Dennis Ritchie, AT&T Bell Labs in the year 1972. In the year 1972. Very old language. First generated. First high level language C language. Next C++. Next Python developed. Next later Java. After Java, next .NET. Okay. Yes. So these are high level language. Low level, high level language. Okay. Right? So you can low level, high level languages. See here, this is high level language, Java programs, C programs, and all that high level language, right? Okay. Yes. See, it's a high level language, but system can't understand this language. System cannot understand this language. Java, C program, system cannot understand here. So this high level language has to convert into binary code. Yes, who will convert it here? High level language to binary code. High level language to binary code. System understand the language. Binary codes. Binary codes. Binary codes means machine language. Binary codes. So which one will convert high level language to binary code? Machine language. Any idea? So which one converting from high level language? That means C program to binary codes, Java to binary codes, C++ to binary code. Which one converting here? Compilers and interpreters. See, compilers and interpreters. Compilers and interpreters. Compilers and interpreters. Yes, converts. Yes, converts from high level language to binary code. High level language to binary codes. Okay, compiler or interpreters. Yes, compilers and interpreters convert from high level language. Convert from high level language to binary codes. Yes, what is compiler? What is interpreter? Next, Java, is it compiler based or interpreter based? That topic you have to discuss. Okay, see, till now whatever discussed, I have prepared in document here, like generation of computers, next low level language, high level language, all I have prepared. Just you can go through the document here. Okay, yeah, this document for you only. These documents for you only, I'll share with you. Okay. See, already I'm sharing daily class document, sharing in the WhatsApp group, sharing already. Okay, so interpreter compiler. So tomorrow topic is about interpreter and compiler. What is interpreter compiler? It's a big topic. Okay. Yes. Next, what is Java? Yes, is it compiler based or interpreter based? How Java is working? Yes. Tomorrow we are going to start Java concepts. Tomorrow starting Java. Yes. Any doubts? Tomorrow just going to start. Yes, interpreter compiler after finishing Java starting. Okay, next Java installation and all that here. Okay, yes. See, for your batch WhatsApp group already created. Yes, already communication is going on. Yes, this is my WhatsApp number. Still anyone to share your information? My WhatsApp number 8179189123. So my WhatsApp number here, share your name and Gmail ID. Yes, your name and Gmail ID. Share. Yes, I'll add to group. Yes, 7:30 p.m. See, day one document shared, day one topic shared and recording shared. Day two topic shared and recording. Yes, today's also I'll share the WhatsApp only here. Tomorrow I'll give the drive access. Tomorrow I'll give you drive access. Okay. Tomorrow drive access, from the drive you can, yes, you can watch videos or softwares, documents, everything onwards, everything from tomorrow you can access. From the drive you can access. For Google Drive, I have created Google Drive for your batch. Okay, tomorrow I'll share the drive. Here, this is my WhatsApp number. Still anyone to share here. Okay. Yes, take care of one time. Anytime you can share it. It's not an issue. Take care one time. Yes, shall we wind up session for today? Still any doubts are there? Shall we wind up session for today? Any doubts? Yes, tomorrow starting Java concepts. Tomorrow I'll give the drive access. Yeah, that's all for today. So let us wind up. Let us wind up session for today. Yes, take this number, WhatsApp number. Anyone to share your information, share into WhatsApp here. I'll add to group. I'll add to group. Yeah. So thank you, guys. Thank you. Yes, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Have a great night.